last Christmas, I gave you my heart. The very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it a...
Hey y'all, hey, it's Troyia Monay, back to y'all with another video, and welcome back to Vlogmas Day 5, y'all. We are on a roll, okay? But I just wanted to pop in here real quick. I don't have nothing like too long-winded to go through and to talk about with y'all today. I really wanted to talk to y'all about not quitting your 9 to 5. Do not quit your 9 to 5. And while I talk about this, I'm just getting some stuff situated for my clients. I am packaging them some graduation gifts. My mentorship program, Idea to Income, is officially done for 2023. We will be relaunching the mentorship program again the end of this year. So if you guys are interested, feel free to go through and join my email list. The link is down below. But I'm just shipping them off some thank you gifts and some graduation gifts. So they got some goodies here. I'm not going to tell y'all what's inside these little boxes, but I did get them some goodies here. And then I also got them some graduation certificates that they can go through and hang up as like some trophies, and then some thank you cards and some other little goodies that I'm about to package up in here. And then I got bubble wrap to put their picture frames in as well. So I'm about to get started with doing this like ever so slowly, but like I just really wanted to talk to y'all today about the power of not quitting your 9 to 5 and what your 9 to 5 can do for you and what it can do for your business. One thing that I really wish that I would have done was not leave my 9 to 5 as quickly as I did. Y'all know, if you don't know this, I graduated from Florida A&M University. Go Rattlers. I graduated with my Bachelor's of Science in Public Relations. And if you guys don't know what public relations is, it is pretty much like a sector of marketing. So public relations basically really helps your brand get more exposure, really goes through and introduces you to the public. Public relations also goes through and it just really spreads awareness of who you are, essentially. When you think of like awareness, getting people to kind of know who it is that you are, that's pretty much what public relations is, to kind of go through and just give you guys like a simple definition. That's why I'm so good at organic marketing, is because of my degree in public relations. So I graduated from Florida A&M University. After that, I ended up moving to New York City, and I got a job working as a publicist at Small Girls PR, which is a really dope. I really loved working there. It just wasn't for me anymore. I just really didn't like living in New York. But it's a boutique agency, a smaller public relations agency, and they specialize in a lot of direct-to-consumer brands. So when I was there, I was working for brands like Modsy, DoorDash, GE Lighting. I think I did a little bit of stuff with Olay, Otherland, which is a candle company. Who else did? I think we were about to work with Twitter at one point. A bunch of really big brands, essentially. So one thing that I really wish I would have did was not leave my 9 to 5 as quickly as I did. Y'all, once I started making money as it relates to just like YouTube and making money coaching, and then of course having my online boutique, like once I started making money, I was like, oh, I don't need this anymore, I'm gone. What I really wish that I would have did was I really wish that I would have put together an exit strategy. And that's what I'm gonna be talking to y'all about today, is putting together an exit strategy. Like, you need to make sure that you have an exit strategy. I'm gonna use this pen. So yeah, you need to make sure that you have an exit strategy, y'all. Like, what I mean by that is create a plan. And I was good financially. Financial wasn't the issue. One thing that I really wish that I would have did before I left my 9 to 5 was to milk them dry. And what I mean this in the best way, because I have the utmost respect for that company. But what I mean by that is I really wish that I would have taken advantage of a lot more of their tools and resources. I really wish that I would have asked them to invest more into me as it relates to me just trying to be a entrepreneur and all the things there. So I really wish that I would have just asked them, do you guys have any courses? Do you guys have any extracurriculars? Are you guys open to paying for certification programs? I really wish that I would have joined maybe the business team, you know, really going through and seeing if I can join maybe the accountant team, sit on a couple of those meetings, right? So what I mean by this when I say milk them dry is I don't mean this in a disrespectful way. I mean just use as many of their tools and resources as you can. A lot of times we are in 9-to-5 positions that have nothing to do with our businesses. So if you are working in an industry that has nothing to do with exactly what you want to do, see if there's a lane, see if there's an avenue that you can really get to know, you know, a little bit more about business while still working at your 9-to-5. So if you work in insurance, see if there's some type of business insurance program that you can kind of get some training on. Sit at the desk with those people, rub elbows with those people. You guys get what I'm saying there? So that's one thing that I really wish that I would have done, because working at your 9-to-5, y'all, you got to promise paycheck every 2 weeks. I got to work for my paycheck every 2 weeks. And I've been doing so good, and I'm so thankful. God is amazing. But you got to literally work to feed yourself, right? Like it's no promised income. Some weeks I do amazing. Several $1,000s, tens of thousands of dollars some weeks. Some other weeks, not so much, right? So one thing I'll definitely tell y'all is do not be in a rush to leave your 9-to-5. Stay as long as you can. If you left and you ain't seeing the results that you want to see within your business, go back. Ain't nobody judging you. Ain't nobody judging you, okay? And I've just gotten so much more passionate, and my outlook on life and judgment and the thoughts of other people have completely shifted since I've seen the Beyonce movie. Y'all, I've been ranting and raving about that movie to literally everyone. Please go see the Beyonce movie, please. And also, please do not leave your 9-to-5. But yeah, like people got stuff going on. Everyone knows like this economy is trash right now, you know? Go back to your 9-to-5. Nobody's judging you. Nobody is, you know, putting a gun to your head and saying, girl, you know, that you have to do this right now. There's still time. There's still time. Even though that 2023 is ending, there's still time right now. I still got goals to meet. I still got a list of goals that I feel like, I still got a list of goals that I feel like I could have done like a little bit of a better job going through and actually accomplishing this year. So yeah, nobody's judging you. Another thing that I'll say about working your 9-to-5 is just the stability. Like I told you guys, financially, your promised paycheck, you get to learn so much as it relates to just being a boss in a whole entire different capacity. I would say, like, if you are a supervisor right now, if you are a manager, if you got people up under you, use this as an opportunity to learn how you should treat your employees. Because essentially, the people who are working under you as a supervisor or as a manager, those are your employees, right? So I would definitely spend some time really just understanding and learning how to communicate effectively with your employees. I've never been a manager. I've never been in a management type of role. Well, I would say I kind of have. In college, I was the senior class president. And then also in high school, I was cheerleading captain. So I got a little bit of a experience as it relates to just managing people, but not really in like a career type of environment. So I would definitely say, I'll admit to you guys right now, y'all know I'm super transparent. Hiring like my first realistic VA, I didn't know what I was doing. I hired her because I needed help, but I didn't even know what I needed help on. So when I hired her, I'm just giving her a bunch of different things that I need her to go through and do. And that wasn't ethical from my standpoint, you know? So you really got to make sure that you milk these people dry at y'all's 9-to-5s. Use it as an opportunity to help prepare you. Use this as an opportunity to help you get to that next level. Because unfortunately, I can go back to a 9-to-5 if I choose to. I feel like I probably wouldn't. But I feel like I would have really stayed. I would have at least stayed for an additional 6 months, maybe even a year, just so that way I can make sure that I understood everything. I would have sat down with HR. Like, I would have sat down in those meetings. I would have sat down with the accounting team. Is there anything that I can just sit down and just learn? Literally be a sponge right now while y'all are working at y'all's 9-to-5s, because it's so many lessons that y'all are learning right now for free. They're paying you to learn the things that you guys are paying a lot of people right now, experts like me even, to go through and to teach you, when you can really learn a lot of these things while working at your 9-to-5. These are major corporations that many of you guys are working for. Study these businesses. You literally are walking in every single day, whether you're literally logging into a computer or you are walking into an office. You are literally stepping into an establishment that can go through and kind of teach you a lot more as it relates to just business and entrepreneurship and so many different other things. But that's all I had to talk to y'all about real quick. Like I said, Vlogmas Day 5. I have not been doing anything all day, you guys, but just getting my life together. So I'm like, let me just hop in real quick. I didn't want to skip today. I thought about skipping today, but I'm on my Beyonce, okay? We are on our Beyonce. I asked myself, what would Beyonce do? Beyonce gonna upload this video. So guess what I'm doing? We uploading this video. It's gonna be a little late upload, but it's gonna be up there. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Do not leave your 9 to 5. Stick it out, stick it out, stick it out. If you are wondering when is a good time to leave, you will know. That's all I gotta say. You will know. When you are not making money because your 9 to 5 is in the way, and you are not making money as it relates to making more money outside of your 9 to 5, and it's hindering you from making money, that's when I would say it's time for you to leave. But you of course need to make sure you have money saved up. I saved up almost a year's worth of bill money, so I definitely suggest that, just in case it doesn't go through and it doesn't work out. But stay the course, you guys. You will know when it's time for you to leave. When it is time, you are noticing, oh my gosh, I could be literally making so much money right now, and it's actually money coming in, real money. This ain't no, oh, I just can post some content in hopes of. No, there's real money being able to be made. That's when it's time for you to go through and go. Trust me, you will know when it's time to leave. But for now, even then, I would say just stay a little bit longer. The stability of a 9 to 5, there's nothing quite like it, because entrepreneurship is ghetto out here, y'all. It is ghetto. So I'll see you guys later. I'm about to get started with packaging my clients' goodies, and I will talk to you guys later. See you guys in Vlogmas Day 6.